I feel the last week I felt a bit of an idiot for letting that car go. Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, where you join me on a lovely summer's day where we are in London. And it's going to be fun today. JE, oh, here we go. Here we go, we're in. How are we, sir?
New shape.
Yeah, we're in a new shape SVR.
The joke doesn't get old.
How's the rig?
But your shape does.
How does it? My shape is fine.
How's my rig? Yeah, it's alright, mate. It's good.
Yeah, here he is.
Here he is.
Here he is.
Top of the road.
Driving his SVR. What we're doing today is we thought, because it's Easter and it's a lovely day, we thought we'd take the cars out, enjoy it, and have a lovely day ahead.
Yeah, lovely though.
And also, we're going to do a gym workout in this video because it's my race in Paris next weekend, and he's very worried about my rig.
Do worry, if you're in a crash, you might snap in half, lad.
What? Is that a
Weak
thing?
rig.
Is that, no, I got a rig.
No, you've got a rig, it's alright.
I got a rig.
I've seen worse, lad.
People call me Rigosaurus.
Do they? They call me Rigatoni.
I like it. Any others? Any others?
Yeah, loads. Rigosaurus Rex.
Any others?
Elmer Rickson.
Any others?
We'll leave it there.
That's all we need. That's all for now. And we're... No, you're ruining people's lives.
Everyone's day's ruined.
Yeah, that's not how you drive around London.
I do.
Well, that's what you do. There's probably going to be some really nice cars out and about as well, so we're going to go and see that. And I love summer in the London. There's summer in the London? London in summer is absolutely awesome. But yeah, we'll see who's about and see if people shout at this man with his horrendous haircut.
Hopefully.
I mean, they could do. I mean, it is the worst haircut. Well, it is the worst haircut in the world.
If you had this, I'd abuse you for it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you abused me anyway for having a dead rig. I'll tell you what, it's so nice. It's a sunroof, mate. That is the perfect thing about these cars. Yeah, it's great. You know, it's great. You can see the sun and all sorts.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, lad.
Oh, very nice.
SV.
SV.
Pearlescent paint as well, lad.
Oh, pearlescent paint, lad.
Oh, I like that, lad.
Pearlescent paint in your hair, lad.
No, lad. No paint in the hair.
We have an Audi S3 ahead of us, but we're just talking because we think that paint on that car is very cool.
Merlin purple, I think, lad.
That's not a wrap, is it?
It may well be. It's been lowered and done up, so it might be. I don't know.
We like that.
It looks cool though. It does look nice.
We like S3s.
Standard or not, we like that colour.
Yeah, we like it. Yeah, we like it. Oh, that's nice.
Aftermarket wheels, lad.
That's good.
That look good.
Cars are everywhere today. Absolutely everywhere. And then we've got James's one. We've just parked up on Sloane Street. I think his one looks mega. Obviously, this is a wrap. If you've not seen it before, I'm sure you would have seen it before. He's added a couple of mods to this, obviously with the side steps and mod things. Also, that Bentley was sick. Did you see that Bentley? Matte black Bentley? That was seriously cool. And then we have a CLA 45 just over there. I think they're mega as well, while we're on the daily chat. There is a supercar drive which has just come down here. Look at this. We have all the cars which have arrived. Hello, sir. How are we? La Ferrari. Well, that's insane. Aventador. Aston, that's not Tom. R8. Another R8. Porsche is here as well.
Turbo S, lad.
Turbo S, lad. We like them, lad. GT3. GT3 RS. Yeah. Come on. They are just the best as well. Oh! So we're just walking up Sloane Street and we're just obviously car spotting, seeing what's out and about. Jay's on his phone. We're basically just seeing what is out and about, and then we came across a really cool SVR which looked incredible. And since mine's just gone, this is not the best time for this to kind of happen. Okay, so I've been talking about the SVR. We've just come across this absolutely insane one, similar spec to mine. But look how good this looks. And this is doing weird things to my head right now, guys, because mine, there's a story on my one, and we will talk about that in just a second. This one has aftermarket wheels, so it's got the aftermarket wheels. This gentleman, he actually bought this car with those wheels. I said, where the hell did you get those wheels? And he said he bought them with them, but it looks amazing, doesn't it? Obviously, this is the same blue that my car was, and he has the additional side steps as well. And I think the wheels make the car look so good. And for a daily, you really can't beat them. They're incredible. So this has kind of done a weird thing to me, and I will explain. I just think, obviously, when you look at it there, and then when you look at the presence of it, and then you go from the back, and then you can actually see what the wheels kind of do. They kind of give it a lot more presence, really, and beef it out a lot. an incredible number plate as well, and a personalised number plate makes them even better. But the SVRs are just great, aren't they? They really, really are. With the sunroof, we've got another Range Rover which is here, but then you look at there and you're like, wow. It's a bit of a weird thing to me, this one, because obviously my one's gone. There's a story behind it. There's a story behind when my car was sold and something which has happened since then, which I am going to explain. But come on. Have a look at this Bentley in this green. How good is that colour? That is a very nice colour in there. Lovely. Okay, so you now join us in Mr. J.E.'s SVR. We're here.
Hello.
We're here. We're actually going to do a gym workout soon, so we're fitting this all into a very, very busy day. Yeah, but we're going to have a chat about all things SVRs and everything else. Funny enough, we've just been in London. We've been car spotting, as you have been seeing, and all we have been speaking about this whole day is Range Rovers. Whether or not, if it's an SVR, if it's a Vogue, or SVR, he's got a massive obsession with Vogues.
I want a Vogue.
But you're driving an SVR, so you can't have a Vogue.
But I could sell it and get a Vogue.
You could. Yeah,
at some point I'm getting a Vogue.
And you'd be quite content with that?
I'll probably miss the noise because this thing is mega, but
yeah.
Wait, is there an SVR behind us? Look.
Yeah, that can happen, lad. There are a lot of SVRs in London. A lot of them.
Nope, he's wrapped the bonnet, but it's not an SVR, lad.
Is it not?
Nope, it's a Discovery that's wrapped the bonnet.
And this leads me on to my next sort of thing of what we're talking about. And there's a little bit of a story behind my own SVR, to be honest with you. Because obviously the one we just saw there was a 2016 car, my car was a 2016 one, etc. Well, I'm explaining exactly the story behind the whole thing. So you would have seen me and James drove up to drop my car off because it had been sold. And the guy who had bought this car then went and bought something else. So then the car wasn't sold.
That can happen.
And that can happen.
It can, and it has.
And it has. That has literally happened. So that is why it's caused a little bit of confusion with my whole car situation. Obviously, I've spoken about getting a hatchback, etc. But there's a little bit of a debate. That car initially had fully gone. Now, there is also the option. I could. It's a small possibility, but I could get it back.
You could. It's still amazing.
Because I'm still paying the finance on it. So until it's sold, that is the situation. So, do I, Mr. J.E.,
yep,
get it back? You can't. I want your honest opinion here. You can say no, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't just go with what you think's right for YouTube.
I wouldn't know anyway.
No, you wouldn't know. Do I get it back, or do I let it go? Do I get over it and let it go?
I think the time's come. I think it goes. I think it goes.
Yeah.
Because
I need to get
you'll just be back in the same position a few weeks later.
I need to get over it, don't I? I'm seriously content. Seriously content. Like, you're high up, you're cruising, you're in a lot of comfort, and I think once you own an SVR, I think it's hard to get out of your system.
Yeah.
And I didn't really appreciate just how good that car was until, you know.
Here's a question though.
Yes.
Is what you like about the SVR the height and the comfort and the setup of it, or is it the fact that it's extremely powerful, it makes the noise and all that? I.e., would you be happy in a four-wheel drive of some description that didn't have the power? Because I actually think what I like about this, don't get me wrong, I love the noise, etc. But it's just having a big four-wheel drive. Look at us both. We're just both armrest chilling.
We're so
Which brings me nicely onto the Vogue. Spoke about on the last video about getting rid of the SVR, that fuel, although we think it's funny wasting, well, not wasting fuel, but expensive on fuel, it does get annoying after a while.
It's a waste, and that SQ7 is mayhem.
Is that an option?
Well, that is chaos.
There you go, in the mix.
That is actual chaos.
Get that in there.
If I ever got a 4x4 again, that's an option. Okay, yeah.
But I think if you want a daily, a Vogue, a diesel Vogue, blacked out, lovely diesel Vogue,
alongside a hatchback. Don't get over the hatchback, please.
Yeah, but you can have a 3-car garage. You've got your performance hatchback when you want to churn. You've got your big wafter of a Vogue for anything you want to do as a daily, because you don't always want to be in a hot hatch that's spicy, you know, all the time. And then you've got your supercar for a toy. I
mean, that is a chaotic 3-car garage. And having a Vogue.
And listen.
Okay, listen.
On my Instagram stories, I did a poll: SVR or Vogue. I'm going to say guess what won, but now you know what I'm angling at, so you're going to give me the right answer. But the Vogue won by quite a bit.
Really?
Not that means anything, but give people what they want. So people do enjoy it. They do enjoy it. Who else has done it in YouTube?
I think my audience is going to hate you for saying that,
well,
James.
There's only one way of finding out, them giving you abuse in the comments.
Yeah, that is literally.
Or me saying, no, don't listen to him, he's got a rubbish haircut.
So do I need to, I mean, I feel the last week I felt a bit of an idiot for letting that car go.
It is mega. The thing is, you're never going to have something that replaces it unless it's another Range Rover. So maybe what you do, lad, is you go hot hatch for the summer. Amazing hot hatch.
Yeah.
Nice panoramic roof. Oh, what's this, lad? GT3. Amazing.
Perfect. Miami blue. Perfect. Absolutely.
Brilliant spec.
Fantastic gear.
I love.
Oh, that is a reason why GT3 RS is coming to my garage. Go, carry on your thing. I was enjoying that. Go.
So I think.
Yeah.
Just accept that you don't have a 4-wheel drive because that's what you're missing. It's not necessarily the SVR as such. It's just.
Well, I can get a 4-wheel drive hatchback. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
4x4.
4x4 SUV, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Get that out of your system for the summer. Get your hot hatch. That's gonna be something ridiculously fun and cool. Yep. Have your fun in that with your supercar. Then come winter time, when a big SUV makes more sense, then reconsider your options. These are going to be great value then as well.
I like your thinking there. That's actually sick thinking. So actually get an SVR again when the new shape. Yep, I like that. Yeah, the new shape has come down.
Yeah, when it's a solid thing.
Could this be 85 grand in 6 months' time, 8 months' time?
It's going to be high 80s. Probably.
Really? Flipping hell, that's a good car.
Great car.
That is good. And you
make your own unique twist on it and not satin black because it's been done. I think this looks brilliant. I think this looks brilliant, but there's plenty of other Larry loud, potentially green, purple, orange, yellow options.
Yeah.
And get back in
so
one of these.
Let the SVR go now.
Let it go.
It's gone now. It's gone now, isn't it, Rich?
It's gone. I mean, it's out of your sight.
Yeah, it's not seeing.
I mean, you're still paying for it.
I'm still.
This is the world's most expensive car.
And this is not Redline's fault.
They haven't stolen it off him.
No, all Redline, they didn't do that. That's not Redline's fault. They're the best in the business, and Dean is the best in the business as well.
And he's one of the most patient men we know.
He's too patient with
because
us.
If you think about the debate we're having on this video, you want to hear what he has on the phone.
I video called Dean earlier, and the poor guy, all he had was us just going in.
Options. What about this?
He's watching this with his cat Ernie, thinking, God.
Even Ernie's having a mild panic attack.
He doesn't know what's going on.
And meanwhile, this lady's churning me into the curb.
Oh, that could
love a refurb on the LA's love.
Yeah, we like that. Going. 50 quid a wheel.
Yeah.
Plus
blow it in. Nicely does it.
Lovely does it. Lovely.
Take that tyre up.
And I'm not really ruling out 3-car garage, to be honest with you. I think.
But do you need it for? I don't know. For the summer, I think you just go your cool hot hatch in your supercar.
Yeah.
Well, because what? I mean, I'm not going to probably hang on to this when I get my supercar.
How long do you reckon you got left for this then, do you reckon?
I need a supercar in the next 6 weeks.
Well, we both need supercars in the next 6 weeks because we're going to Monaco, and you cannot be turning up to Monaco
in an SVR because you will roll off the edge of the cliff. Great car, but not for county.
And that's not us trying to sound bad, but like for our situation and what we're up to.
It doesn't have to be a supercar. It might be like a cool manual something. Oh no!
Whoa!
Are you feeling okay?
That was close.
Good thing.
You're on the ball.
I predicted that, lad.
That was predictable. Yeah, we need some sort of supercar, I think, for the summer because it just makes it. It is.
If you're going to get one, what other time of year would you get it, lad?
That is
summer.
That is the actual
these
thing.
Bad boys get all year round.
What are your options for a supercar? I think people want to know.
I mean, having just seen literally 30 seconds ago, or whatever it was, 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
A GT3 in Miami Blue fly past me.
Nope, you can't get that because GT3 RS is that's me, not you.
There was a 3, not a 3 RS, so you can always insult me like I have done with your SVR for the last few months.
Oh, that would be amazing. Please get that.
But then I'll tell you a point 2.
Yeah. And then I'll get you. Yeah, and then I'm done.
Yeah, and then we'll have another argument.
Yeah, and I'll say who goes round the track quicker.
And I'll still say old shape because you got the point 1.
Oh God. I can't get an old shape. The thing is, you actually can because they are holding money incredibly well. Just so you know.
Yeah, I just don't see that. Yeah, they're just brilliant.
They are brilliant.
Brilliant cars. Fantastic. That's nice.
Vanquish, we like that.
S, I think.
That is an S, I think. I don't really know much about it. I think it's one of those things, I think it's been harder not having that in my life because I haven't had, the replacement hasn't arrived yet. So that's where I think I've been a little bit lost. But
you're panicking, I think. That's what's happening. Yeah, and when you panic, you don't think straight.
I don't. I'm not thinking straight, so we'll get it sorted.
I mean, buying your own car back is actually chaos.
It is chaos.
But then where do you go? Because you'll be in this car having the same conversation in 2 months' time.
It doesn't. You're not going forwards with it, are you?
You're not progressing. You're regressing.
The only way you progress is if you did get a new shape. But I think now it doesn't make sense to get a new shape.
Enjoy something totally different for a bit.
Yeah.
Because the new shape is different if you analyse it closely, but having come from what you've got and then jumping into a new shape, you wouldn't get behind the wheel of this and go, oh crikey, it's so different. No, would you?
No, you wouldn't.
You'd be like, oh cool, I like the new screens, I like the fact it looks a little bit different, but actually on balance it doesn't feel much difference when I put my foot down.
One arrives, then supercar, and we're all in Monaco, everything else. But yeah, I just need to get out of my system, and it's just been not that easy, James, seeing a lot of SVRs around, because they are the best. They are the best!
And before anyone thinks it, like it's clickbait, I wouldn't have spent my day going with Archie to drop his car back off at Redline Specialist Cars for the fun of it.
No.
Because let me tell you, I drove back for 4 hours in a transit van.
Yeah.
We don't do that for clickbait. We don't do that for clickbait.
We did. We got an enterprise van because it was £35.
Yeah.
Redline sorted us out with that. And we drove 4.5 hours. James did all the driving, and you don't do that for clickbait.
You don't. There's a lot easier ways to do it.
This story is true.
I could spray paint my SVR.
Vogue! Oh my god! They're so rich! Please, everyone, if you ever see a Vogue on Instagram, send us a photo of it on Instagram as well, because they are any Range Rover.
If you drive a Vogue, let me tell you free of charge, I'm letting you out.
Yes. And if it's a 2013 one, send me a picture of it as well. Yeah. Because that's got 150,000 miles in it and he's still going strong.
Yeah, yeah. He's got high miles and he's still enjoying it.
Yeah. And let me tell you very much.
If you've got an L on the base of your door and it's long wheelbase, we're getting in the back.
We would love to be passengers in anyone's Range Rover. Just let us know where you're going to pick us up from. And we'll sit in the back. Yeah. And if there's a dog in the back,
then it's game over.
I'll walk it all day. Chaos! So we've just hopped out the SVR and we're now in a sort of different surroundings. We're in a gym. You like it in it, don't you? You like it?
I enjoy it.
You are not well. Basically what we're doing is part of the SVR, we wanted to do a workout because it's my race in Paris which is coming up, and this man, Mr. LDNM, he you know exactly.
You're getting in shape, lad.
Yeah, you know, yeah, I do look well. I'm out of shape, James.
No, you're fit. It's summer, so time to get the rig.
Time to get the rig. It's all you keep telling me is Rigosaurus rig. That's what it's all about.
Had it earlier.
So what we're going to do is, I haven't actually done this before, but because we've got a race coming up, we're just going to whack it all in the same video. We're going to show you through a workout. Yeah, show everyone through. James is going to show us through, and then I'm going to do a little bit of it. Yeah. And hope I don't die. I mean that
would be a bonus. Quickly, we're going to do 3 exercises in a row. It's called a tricep. So 1, 2, 3 straight after each other. Yeah. No rest. That's 1 tricep. We're going to do that 3 times round. Yeah. Between each of the 90 seconds rest. Sounds confusing, but it's not. I'll show you what to do. So 3 exercises. Exercise number 1.
Oh, okay, James. Go on then. In we go.
Simple cable curl with this bar. You can choose any bar in your gym. Feet slightly bent. Lean forward. Curl up as far as you can, and slow and controlled on the way down.
Oh yes. And that is working the arms.
Okay, so we're going to do 8 of those. Yep. Bar down. Next exercise number 2.
Oh yep, funny that.
No rest. Cable, rope.
Yep.
Same position. Curl up. Open up. Curl down.
Oh yes. That actually does look hard.
8 of those.
Yep, 8 of them.
Rope down. And the final one. No rest. Straight up to here. Pull up bar. You're going to jump up, lower yourself to halfway, and hold it for 30 seconds. So from here.
Oh, sick.
And just hold.
And you just hold. And your feet, are they...
toned up to the sky.
And that's doing a bit of your abs, is it?
Yep.
Lovely. Go on, see how long you can hold it for. Go on. Go on. Go on, J.E. Go on, lad.
Archie's up next. Off we go.
Ready, James?
Yep.
Tell me if I'm doing this wrong.
Okay, good. Perfect.
It's hard. Go on, Sam. Go on.
Nice. Top work. Good.
These are big guns, James.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay, good. That's your rate. Bar down.
Right,
straight onto the rope. No rest.
That's
up you go.
No rest,
shoulders back. There we go. Now that's what we call a rig, ladies and gents.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at the presents. Look at it sat there.
Just look at them sat there.
Look at those guns sat there.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Good.
Let's see how long I can do in here.
Get him when he's down.
Get him when he's down.
Okay, underhand. That's it. Jump up. Good.
That's too easy.
Right, save your energy. Stop talking, mate. Look at his body shaking. You can see it works. Abs are working. Arms are working.
Everything's working, mate.
Your brain's not.
Never's worked.
Good. Come on, Mr. Non-rig.
Working today after 28 years.
Good work. Good work.
That's hard.
Well done. Good.
That's hard.
How do you find that?
That is hard.
Good thing about this. How long did that take? A minute?
I know. When you actually think of it like that, it's like a minute.
So what, we're going to do biceps in 12, 15 minutes?
That's mental.
What's your excuse?
No, I've had to have an excuse. But the thing is, it's how, if you know what you're doing, I guess, and you know exactly what to do, it makes your life so much easier in the gym. So tell people how they can find out what you're doing. So
basically that workout's taken from a cutting guide, which is a male fat loss plan basically to get you shredded for the summer. Me and Archie have just done that workout literally for biceps in 12, 15 minutes. You don't need to spend hours in the gym. It's got all your nutrition, everything in it. I won't bang on too much, but that's what we're doing to get our rig on for the summer. We'll drop some details probably below. He'll do whatever he does on his channel. And
hopefully, coming soon, all the cars, and then you've got to have a rig for the cars, and you've got the cars for a rig.
Rig and a car.
You'll get there eventually. You'll get there eventually.
As everyone knows, Mr. Hamilton will be replacing his car.
Yes.
Maybe up an S. And I will be too. Okay. And we'll leave that there.
This is not all about you, by the way.
No, it's not. I'm holding the camera so I'm talking about myself.